Barakatah to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Aladan Bashim Shah to the sisters. I am priest and officer Isaiah Allah out of I.S.U.P.K. out of 1 West, 125th Street. You know what I mean? I started in 1969. You know, we are under commanding General Yahanna.
Right.
You know, we here to teach our people, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, First Nation man, woman, and child, the truth as it relates to the Bible. You know, the things that your preachers and pimps, pastors, shrimp eaters, you know what I mean, so-called prophets, politicians, and pencil pushers will never tell you. All right, now let's go to John, 1 John 4:20 to 21. That's 1 John 4:20 to 21. If anyone got it, let us know. You know what I mean? The topic of today is brotherhood. You know what I mean? We're the brotherhood class, and we're here to teach you true brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? We're going on John, 1 John 4, verse 20. Okay. If anyone. Oh, yeah, come on in.
The book of 1 John, chapter 4, and verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he has seen, how can he love God, whom he has not seen?
All right, let's go to 21. Baruch Shah.
John at a one con. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loves his brother also.
That's right. That's right. You know, how could you say you love your brother, you love your sister, who you see every day? You know what I mean? You go to high school with, college, you know what I mean, who's at the chicken spot, live right next door to you. You show them no love, no appreciation, no consideration. You know what I mean? How could you say you love the Most High when you and 5 other brothers, 6, 7, whatever, what have you, assault a brother, pull him out of a vehicle, and you beat that man to an inch of his life? How could you say you love the Lord and God we trust? You say that pledge of allegiance, right? They say that pledge of allegiance, put their hand to the heart, swear and everything, and they turn around and kill their own brother, right? Salakia. You know? Yeah, come on in.
I'm about to say, we got a new sister online too. They got
Okay, yeah, shalom, shalom. If you got any questions or, you know what I mean, Most High in Christ, welcome to the class. All right, shalom, sis. Now, you know, the devil is going to tell you all types of lies. You know what I'm saying? He's going to tell you you could be all you could be. You know what I mean? We are an army of one. You can express yourself. He's going to tell you all types of lies and BS that, you know, he's going to tell you what he thinks you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You got someone coming in?
No, sir.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? This oppressor is such a damn devil. He gonna try, you know, they don't use what they call metrics, right? He call metrics and metadata, all types of computer stuff. They looking into your phones. They looking into what you ate for breakfast, what you ate, what you put on your pizza 2 weeks ago, and they're gonna build what they call a customer profile. Right? They're gonna know everything there is to know about you. You know what I mean? What groups you may be affiliated with. You know what I mean? They want to know what type of women do you like. They want to know everything about you so they can market to you. Right? They're gonna sell you stuff. I'm sorry, well, you notice you on Facebook or you browsing online and they said, you know what I mean? He brought up that thing you searched on. They be like, how you know what I searched for? Why you know all up in my business? You know what I mean? You was looking at a Cardi B video, and then next you surfing, you see, oh, we got a sale for red bottom shoes. Like, they all up in your business. You know what I mean? They know everything there is to know, but they don't know the truth. Brotherhood. Salak, you got something?
Yeah, Salak, if I could.
God.
You know, you said they're trying to build a profile of they're watching what you do and watching what you don't do. They do the same thing on Amazon. So you gotta be careful.
Right. Damn right.
If you pop on that Amazon, you done bought some deodorant. And next thing you know, you got a bunch of different companies and deodorant. I mean, you know, people trying to say deodorant. So that's true. It's the same thing on Amazon. So that's it.
Absolutely. Most High in Christ. And that's excellent input. You know, if I may, because you know, they know everything there is to know about you. You know, they know what you bought on Amazon. You bought that that game you bought for PlayStation, you bought for your son, you bought for your family, your loved one, whatever. And they're gonna ask you a question like, oh, you know, are you looking forward to Avengers Part 2? You know, if you were a superhero, what would you be? They already know all that stuff, right? So they're building up a character profile, and we thinking, oh, this is beneficial to us, it's gonna help us. And they selling your information, they selling your data, doing all that type of stuff. Because you know, back in the 50s and 60s, they had a program called COINTELPRO, Pro, right? And they building up a profile, but like, oh, you think Christ is black? Oh, you might be part of the Black Messiah group. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come looking for you. And we think it's all innocent. It's just a survey. I'm just answering, 10 questions about this and that. Meanwhile, they're building a professional $1 million profile on you, your habits, your family, your friends. You remember that movie, Enemy of the State, with Will Smith? I think Gene Hackman was in it too, or what have you. You know, they know everything about this cat. They calling them up. They doing all types of stuff. They got cameras. You know what I mean? All who's seen that movie Eagle Eye. They got cameras all over the place. They got trains, the computers. You know what I mean? They know how many squares of paper you use when you use a toilet. That's how much it's getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to find out who's gonna be that Black Messiah. You know, that's why they, you know what I'm saying, Salakia. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 13 and 15. Baruch Hashah. Ecclesiasticus 13 and 15. Okay, come on through.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13 and verse 13.
13 and 15, Baruch Hashah.
Verse 15.
Right.
Every beast loveth his life, and every man loveth his neighbor.
Damn right. Let's go to 16, Baruch Hashah.
Verse 16. All flesh consorted according to Salakia. All flesh consorted according to kind, and a man will cleave to his life.
Damn right. You know, we all talking about sleepy Joe Biden, these Democrats, you know, they're talking about how much they love us. They're gonna, you know what I mean? We don't fit in with any groups, political or whatnot. The Democrats, Independents, Republicans, and Republicans. We don't fit in with any of them, you know. But Sleepy Joe talking about, you know what I mean? he helping the black folks now. Whenever they say black folks, the next word to say and LGBTQ. So don't forget that. They ain't gonna just say we helping black folks. They gonna tell, oh, we helping minorities. Oh, and LGBTQP, all that LMNOP nonsense, right? And this dude and we forget. It's so quick that we forget. You know what I mean? What this oppressor has done to us. Like Biden has been on pretty much every crime bill since the 1970s. You know what I mean? We all talk about the one in 94. He talking about we cockroaches and we in a jungle. He don't care what you did, but if you in prison, he don't. You know what I mean? They care for their own people. Every beast, every devil loves its own kind, right? But we, Israel, we don't even know. We don't even know what's going on. We don't even know what's up, right? So, you know what I mean? And that's why we're here. UPK, we're here to open your eyes, to show you the truth. You know what I mean? The reality, the true brotherhood of this Bible. I was watching. Yeah, Salaki. Yeah, come on in, Adawan.
Hey, Salaki, if I could, you know what I'm saying? That's heavy what you're bringing out. That's heavy what you're bringing out, because you're going in the book of Isaiah,
right?
Chapter 1 and verse 3. It says, the ox knoweth his owner,
right,
and the ass his master's crib.
Damn right.
But Israel does not know, my people do not consider.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Most High in Christ, the
let-
water
let-
for
just
that.
letting us know that we don't know who we are as a people.
We don't even know.
Damn animals out here know
Right,
who they are and
right.
what they're supposed to do. But we
God.
run around here as Israel,
Yeah,
and we don't know a damn thing. We don't know who our people is.
so
So,
true.
nah, that was heavy what you was bringing
It's
out.
so true. Now it's heavy what you bringing out, Most High in Christ, the water for that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Your car, come on in.
Salaki Adawan, young man Paul checking in.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Too wild, sir.
Most High in Christ. You got something you want to bring in?
Sir. Just checking in, just joined in on the call, sir.
Hey, Most High in Christ. That's a heavy point Adawan just brought out. You know what I mean? Just recently, we don't even know what's going on. The ox knows his master's crib. You know what I mean? Israel, you know what we do? We pull our own brother. We pull our own brother out of a car. He minding his own business. We're going to handcuff him and give him 70 commands in just a few minutes. Like, we don't even know what's going on. The so-called Scorpion unit, they think they're going to get a promotion. You know what I mean? They think that they're, the Fraternal Order of Police is their crib. They think, the White House is their crib. They can just go in, have a few champagnes or hors d'oeuvres, as they say, be one of them. But they're going to find out that ain't your home. That ain't your crib. The oppressor, he could do that. He could beat niggas all day, all night, come home and still eat his pizza and be chilling, watching Netflix with a Heineken in his hand, a cigar in the other hand, chilling. Right? He cool. You know what I mean? He knows his master's crib. You know what I mean? He knows what's going on. But Israel, you think that you could be what your oppressor is? You can oppress your own people and get away with it? You got another thing coming. Now, your crib for the next 20, 30, 40 years is going to be cell block D. Okay? The upper level, you're going to have a nice, comfortable corner unit overlooking, where the window used to be. That ain't cool. You know, we try to, you know what I mean, live, survive, exist out here. Things are so tough. Inflation is so rough. You know, we're trying to pay our bills. You know, only thing going down that I know of is cell phone bills. I think T-Mobile or what have you, the bill is like $27. Everything else is going up. I'm looking at Walmart. I'm trying to buy some eggs so I can put in my protein shake. You know what I'm saying? $15 for some eggs. That's how crazy it is. You know what I mean? We think we know what's going on, and we don't. So lock you. Now let's go to Psalm 83 and 5. Psalm 83 and 5. Let me know if you got it. All right. Yeah, come on in.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on. You know what I mean? It no matter what group it is, it could be the leftists, the right, the hard right, or you know what I mean, the right wingers. It could be the Marxists, the Republicans, Democrats, Independents, and those who are apathetic to it all, who just don't even care. But when it comes to keeping the black man down, oh, they won. They confederate against you, black man, Hispanic, Native American, you know, man and woman. You know what I mean? It's the quickest way to unite all these opposing forces. Let a black man get some power. Okay, give a black man, you know what I mean, $1 billion. See how quick everybody comes together to take your cash. You know, we believe in this false narrative of, you know, everybody is fighting, there's wars going on and this and that, but there's agreements. You know, we now live in a globalist state. Okay, the same company that, you know what I mean, the same country we saying, you know, well, they saying they're at war with China or what have you, is that same country that's given, you know what I mean, American companies billions of dollars. You know what I mean? They're all joined together, right, to make that money and make sure you get none of it. So lock you. You know, these devils, they love, ain't nothing the devil love more than his guns. There's oppressors that love guns more than they like breathing air. They love their guns, okay? And especially some places, what they used to call it the Bible Belt. So they love guns and Jesus, right? So first thing they do, get their guns. Second thing, they tell you, you best be right with your Jesus, boy, right? They love their guns. But let a black man open carry in California and see how quick they banish guns in California. You can't open carry and assault weapon ban, you name it. Okay? Just see how fast they go against their own laws, their rules, when you start to participate in it. Okay? That's how they do.
Like if I could.
God,
Like if I could.
please do.
The white man, the oppressor,
Right.
like you said, he love his gun.
Damn right.
You know why? Because he love that's his constitutional right. You Negroes don't got no constitutional right.
Nah.
That oppressor, he love his constitutional right.
Right.
You run up on police, run up on him. What he say? This is my constitutional right. We can't use that.
No.
They can use that. That's why he love his damn guns more than anything else, like you said.
Damn right. Yes,
Then he
sir.
love Jesus because he thinks Jesus gonna protect him.
White Jesus.
But he don't read the Bible right like we do.
Oh no.
Because what we know, Jesus ain't coming to help you.
Yeah.
Yahanna, you know
Damn
what
right.
I'm saying? In the Bible, he ain't coming to help you. He coming to destroy you.
Swore.
So that gun you got,
yeah.
you can't help it.
They gonna need it.
Yeah, you gonna need it. Yeah, I don't know how you gonna use it in him, but you gonna need it.
They gonna need God, damn right. He gonna need to do his push-ups. He gonna need that gold Rolex watch, time it on 30 seconds, and see how fast you can run up and down that hill.
Right.
Okay. You need some tight boots. Okay, some bootstraps. Pull yourself up. Because when Christ come, Lord be with you. Okay. So, if the devil comes up in here, he's gonna say, that's my constitutional right. Wait, you try to do it? No. You got cotton picking rights, not constitutional rights. That's what you got. Okay, he come up here like Yosemite Sam, Toucan Sam, or who else? And he gonna show you real quick. Like, you offend a devil, he's gonna go to your supermarket, right? And he's gonna use his constitutional rights. Okay, he's gonna tell you, you will not replace us. Okay, you just trying to raise your family, you just trying to be fruitful and multiply, like Jesus said, like the Bible said. But nah, why Jesus ain't said that? You could be fruitful and multiply in Africa, not over here, boy. Okay, because you will not replace us.
Right.
That's what they do. Okay, and every time you try to be vocal, speak your rights, assert yourself, be a good law-abiding a citizen, here they come. They gonna move the goalposts. They gonna move the goal line. Right? Imagine you in a slam dunk contest. You put the ball around your back. You put the ball under your leg. You doing the Kobe. You slamming the ball. You gonna slam it like Shaq. You gonna break the glass. You say, nigga. You press one button. Boop, the glass. It goes right. It goes back. It goes up 10 feet. Right. Wait. Little. You know what I mean? Cleaners come to dunk the ball. They press another button. It comes down 4 feet. He want me to jump. He just kneel. He just slam the ball in your face, nigga. Like, that's how they play the game. Okay? And we thinking everything is fair, it's equal, but we forget. Right? We forget. They have a 400 to 600 year head start.
Right.
We're not even in the same game no more.
Right.
Okay, we over here. Salaki, who's this? Someone else.
I was just saying, Khan, I'm agreeing with you all the way. They got a 400, 600 year head start above.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? We over here, and he's absolutely right. We bust our backs. We break our backs just for a scout to come and watch us play football, basketball, or what have you. You trying to get into the team, trying to go to the pros, to the major leagues, just so you could, you know what I mean, after 5 years or 2 years, retire after get an injury. You come out the game with, maybe $5 million if you spend it right, if you save your money. You're working and not just for a handful of us. You're doing everything you can just to shoot the basketball. And him, he owned the game. He ain't, you don't gotta do all that. He just spent $30 billion and buys the team. And it was said like Michael Jordan could have went on and won 2 or 3 more championships, but they say, you know what? We had enough of this. He got too much power. We're gonna send Scottie Pippen to another team. You can tell I'm old school, right? You can tell how old I am, right? So this is the documentary was saying they split the whole team up. They sent Scottie Pippen to a different team, and Jordan they didn't even renew his contract, right? He left and went to play for Chicago. Then he went to play baseball. That brother had too much power. They don't want the gladiator to have more power and popularity than the emperor. Okay, now you see you getting too big, they'll remind you quick. I'm the owner. I own the team. I can retire you in 30 seconds. Slack you. Got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Back to your point, like you say, them basketball players and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They make it. They get to a certain point to where they at, and then it don't even really be the money that destroyed them. You know what it destroyed?
Right.
That damn white woman.
Oh, good night.
They see your damn white woman.
Yeah.
And what do you dumb niggas, Negroes do?
They bite.
Bite. You done took the bait. It's
Take
over.
the bait.
It's over.
Took the Becky bait.
Yeah.
You know?
It's over with.
So lock
If you take that bait, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, you on point. First thing they do is sign a contract, and it's written in fine print. Get yourself some Becky bait. Get yourself a little white girl, and get you a G-Wagon. That's it.
That's the trophy.
That's the trophy.
Yeah, you don't need. They don't want the trophy.
Nah.
The NBA trophy.
Nah.
That's the trophy.
You get your precious daughter. You've made it. That's it. You become Frankie Sinatra. You're what's that guy? You're Frankie Two-Tone, or two-time. You know what I mean? You become the good fella. You become what's that? Henry Hill. You become the wise guy. You know, you go to the party, the whole room stops. They look at you. They're like, oh, here he is. You see him? You see that girl. Oh, wow. He got his white woman a $4 million ring. Oh, you know he cheating on her. Right? That's how it works. Okay? They give us bread. Like we're just talking about Rome, right? The gladiators. When it's time for you to retire, they retire you real quick. And they know how to do it. You ain't not even a question. Okay, you think you're getting too big or you free? You free now? Oh nah, they got ways of retiring you real quick.
Right.
Okay, it'll get foggy in that helicopter in 30 seconds. You don't know what's going on. Okay, but they have something back in Rome they call bread and circus. Okay, they didn't pay slaves even back in Egypt. You know, your ancestors, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man and woman, we didn't get paid for our labors. We got bread and beer, right? Because we so into our impression and going through that hard knock life, trying to survive. That beer goes a long way. You've done your duties. You've endured your labors for that day. They give you a loaf of bread, you know what I mean? And they'll give you some alcohol to soothe your weary, aching soul. Put your mind at ease. In Rome, they call this bread and circus. They don't want you thinking about politics, thinking about revolution. Revolution? Nah, don't worry about that. Police oppression, brutality, brotherhood, loving one another. They don't want you thinking about that. They want you to go to work. And meanwhile, mind you, this is a democracy. It's like the religion. It's a sacrosanct to them. It's sacred. And you got to take 1 hour or more off from your work, from your job, to go vote. Right? That don't make no sense. You're gonna go vote and lose money from your job. Meanwhile, you can celebrate MLK Day and get paid for it. And you stay home and you don't gotta do nothing. Spark up the grill, Put some extra seasoning on your pork chops. None of that. So you could tell that he speaks with a forked tongue. This great thing of his, great love of his, democracy, and you can't even take a day off to go vote. Salakia.
Nah, damn right. That's heavy what you're bringing out because,
Right.
like, most of the time, you can go vote. The oppressors is so much of the damn devil.
Right.
Like, he won't ask you if you go vote when you're coming back.
Right.
When you're doing this. He's like, he's going to go vote.
Yeah.
But if you say, hey, I gotta go pick up my kid, he's sick.
Yeah.
He ain't feeling good.
Forget about it.
Oh, well, when you coming back?
Yes.
This my damn child. I ain't worried about I ain't worried about coming back.
Right.
But if you vote, they don't care. They let you do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to black people struggle and what we gotta do, oh, you better come back. We need to see when you coming back. How long you gonna be out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's crazy.
Absolutely right.
Bringing that out. It's a lot.
Absolutely right. You know what I mean? The truth is not in him.
Right.
Okay, he is the father of he is the lie and the father of it.
Right.
Okay, you want to go take care of your kids. He gonna be all up in your business. But if you put on a black, Christ is black t-shirt is on, oh, you better take that off. You put a Black Lives, we all know it's nonsense, but if you put Black Lives Matters on your mask, or you going home from school, right? And that's just how they do. You know what I'm saying? And we forgive our oppressor, and we forget. They give us some bread. They give you some chicken, some biscuits, extra butter on it. They give you Juneteenth, right? They always talk about proper grammar, but they give you the most ghetto sounding holiday. Some, what is it? Mammy. Oh yes, sir. Oh, Juneteenth. I'm going to holiday tomorrow. What? They put all that don't even make no sense, right? They give you a little bit of a trinket, you know what I mean? A little bit of candy, and you forget all about your oppression. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7:7, Baba Kashar. Right? You got it?
Ecclesiastes.
All right.
Chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroys the heart.
That's right. They give you Juneteenth. They give you extra butter on your biscuits. They give you a fish fry. You know what I mean? And you vote. They give you you name it. And we forget that this is the devil that put your brother in prison. This is the devil that let your sister get shot through her window. That used to be a song we used to sing in the 90s. And it's old Yakuza movie I used to watch. Dude getting shot through the window. And we used to talk about it and all that. But they brought it to reality. They made it real. They shot the sister. That's and we forget. We forget and we forgive. He don't mean no right. He don't mean nothing by it. They right? They forgive. They still in our minds of the oppressed, the minds of the oppressed. You know what I mean? The children of the slaves, we still see the oppressor as Big Daddy. Okay. He just having one of his days. He's in one of his moods. Oh, now we changed it to our own slang. Oh, I'm on one. That's all. I'm just on one. That's all it is. So, you know what I mean? I attack my brother, attack my sister. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. This kid want to join my gang, so we jumped him in. I'm trying to get some money. Times is hard, so I pull out the razor. In New York, we call it $1.50, right? They call it what? You put a razor out your mouth. They know what they're doing. You attack your brother, your sister. what they say? I'm on one. That's I'm just on one. I'm just feeling myself. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know true brotherhood. And we think the most high for the I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
on the Commanding General Yahanna.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got a food program out here every week. We go out there, we provide clothing, sustenance, we feed our brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church is gonna take your food, take your money, take your rent money, all of that, and tell you all you gotta do is pray. That's all. Won't he do it? Right? But we will help our people. You know what I mean? You don't even know. And that's what we're here to tell you. Okay? So lock you. You know, there was recently a mayor elected, a new mayor, a brother, black man elected mayor of New York City. Turns out he was a captain or a chief, some high-ranking officer in the NYPD, right? So they give a brother some, you know what I mean, some power. They give him position, you know what I mean? And we forget. We forget about, you know what I mean, all the brothers who's been abused, sisters abused by the police. And we're going to vote for the same organization that is oppressing us every single day, right? We forget. We don't even know. Okay, now this guy is saying we want to bring back stop and frisk. A lot of folks don't know about stop and frisk. I grew up in New York at that time. And it's a story I always remember. It was a New Year's night, fireworks going off, people popping their guns, you know, smoking weed, whatever. You know, I saw some of my friends, my neighbors, you know what I mean, just chilling, kicking it, passing the Dutch, and drinking some E&J. You know about E&J liquor? We used to call it Easy Jesus. Right? We chilling, joking. Yeah, we in New York. Everybody got their Timbs on, their hoodies. Yeah, yo, what up, thug? Yo, thug, yo. You know what I mean? We chilling. Back in Brooklyn. And out of nowhere, boom, it was around 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. We got fireworks, we chilling. And the car just stops out of nowhere. Tires screeching. I see the smoke coming from the brakes, right? Or from the tire, you can see it. And quick, out of nowhere, all 4 doors pop open. You can hear the clicking of the sound. You get the levers open up. Get the boots stopping. They're running. I can see slow motion. All of you guy put his hand up. I aimed the gun. Hey, you, get the F on the ground. Shut the F up. Who don't you F look at me? Turn around. You shooting those guns? You got drugs? They're screaming at the top of their lungs. Me, I had to use a bathroom, right? I'm coming out. I'm 2 houses down. You're bit to my left. So I'm coming out the house and I'm getting ready to come out to resume chilling. That's when they all stop, hop out the car, aim. It was a TNT unit, right? And those who know about that, they tactical.
It's a lot if I could. If I could, like you know what I'm saying? For what I'm used to, we call them jump out boys. You know
Yeah.
We call them jump out boys, but like you said, I ain't know they did that stop and frisk thing again. Yeah. But I brought out in the class like last week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That they passed a law to where you can just go get a gun and carry it. You don't need a permit.
Right.
So damn, now y'all want to do this stop and frisk thing again.
Yeah.
Who does that affect? It affects us. Because
all
you know
know.
we going to get the weapon, we going to get the gun.
Yeah.
But us dumb Negroes keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe, man.
Good night.
We keep falling for it.
Yeah.
It's banana in the tailpipe, man. You gonna get a gun now that they can jump out on you, do whatever. Now you gone.
They got reason.
You gotta read. That's what I'm saying. And some people in the spirit of brotherhood, some people so damn dumb, they think weed is legal. You know what I'm saying? You go to all these dispensaries, do all that, get caught with it if you want to. Yeah. Hey man, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Stop falling for the damn banana in the tailpipe.
Good night. You know.
Get in the I.S.U.P.K. That's all I have to tell you.
Damn right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they get caught with a SWB. Smoke or SWWB, smoking weed while black. You could be white, you could be a yuppie, you could be a Gen Zer or whatever they call them these days. Right? You could do that. You could be a so-called artist or artiste. And you walk down the street of a cool, trendy neighborhood and smoke all you want. You could pop your pills, go to that famous club where they got a rave going on. Everybody is half drunk and jumping around crazy. You could do that. But if a brother, you want to do that, I'll be seeing brothers walking down the street smoking like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like cops ain't going to pull you over. They ain't going to stop you. You know, little dudes be telling me, yo, man, I need it for my stress. I'm stressed out. You're going to be way more stressed when they catch you with it. I know a brother, you know what I mean, back in my old neighborhood, he's doing 10 plus years, 10, 25, what have you, for a dime bag of weed or $10 worth of weed. Not even good weed. Okay? Because we think, you know what I mean, we could be trendy. We could be popular. Do what they do, and we'll be cool too. But we found out the hard way, it ain't that. It's the other thing. Okay? And we over here falling in love with our oppressor. Oh, the Queen of England, you know, she passed, she died. Everybody's crying now. It's all love. We come together and hug in unity. And we forget it's that very same monarchy that put your people down. You know what I mean? You know how many, you know what they did? You know, you can't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? I was looking up recently something called a Windrush scandal, or as they say, controversy, right? The Windrush controversy, when it's sending tons of brothers and sisters, kicking them out of the UK. You know, sending, there's people who was deported to Jamaica, who ain't never been to Jamaica before. And they, you know what I'm saying? That's how they do. And we forget. You know what I mean? The gift destroys the heart. We forget. Right? That these are the same people. They got billions, trillions of dollars. The wealthiest family on earth, right? Next to the Catholics. Catholics got dope, right? And you over here poor, starving, can't feed our family because of inflation. We can't pay our bills. And we over here crying over the damn queen. She got a diamond that's bigger than your whole block. Okay? You got a diamond that's bigger than the PlayStation 5. Okay? It's worth, what, $50 million? And they call it the heart of Africa or whatever they call it. Okay? They got mansions that's worth $1 billion. Castles, Salakia. They got castles that's worth $1 billion. And you over here trying to, you know, you get $50 food stamp card. And you thinking, oh, we equal. She loves me. I don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. Baruch Kashar, 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. Okay.
2 Corinthians chapter 11. Like you had a while. What was that?
11 and 14.
Salaki. Sign out of one. 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to 15, Brother Kashah.
Sign out of one. Verse 15. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? It's the same devil that's oppressing you every day. He kicking you out of his country, deporting you to a place you've never been before. He is the same devil that miraculously now is an angel of light. Okay, he's gonna tell you all types of things. He's gonna go to war with you for 600 years, and then out of nowhere tell you, I come in peace. Right? I love you. We're equal. Okay, that same devil who's gonna teach 5 to 7 brothers to pull out his own brother out of a car and beat him to an inch of his life, and then tell you it's all love. We're all equal. Okay, and people don't even know. We got a school in UK, Great Britain, so-called Great Britain, right? And they banned the school of UPK of England from speaking the truth in the streets, right? They got so many, and just exercising their God-given rights as citizens of the country, right? To speak, just to speak. They're not doing any violence, not hurting anyone, not touching anyone, but they were prohibited from bringing out the truth on the streets. Okay, and that's how much this devil is afraid of you waking up. Okay, he don't want you to know what's really going on. He don't want you to know true brotherhood. Okay, now I was watching a movie just a few days ago, one of my favorite movies. Back in 1988 was when it was released, starring Roddy Piper and Keith David, who you guys know from Greenleaf, right? That's the crazy pastor who's always wearing purple, right? And this movie called They Live, it's you know what I mean, it's the world is being controlled by aliens, right? Like demonic beings from another country, and you can't see them. They look like they're human. They look like regular people, and only those who have the truth, who can see them and hear the frequency, is those wearing the special glasses. Okay, it's like, who could give me that verse? He who has eyes to see and ears to hear, right? Because that's, what I mean, in a way, you watch that film, you can see that if you have the truth with you, the darkness becomes illuminated, right? You can see through the lies, equality, never-ending love. They're trying to tell you that life in America, life in the hood, even no matter where you at, life is like Disney. You're in Disney World. A whole new world. What's that song go? A whole new world, whatever. They're trying to make you believe that it's all good, it's all sweet. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you get that verse here. Who has eyes to see?
Not a one.
Oh, you got it? All right, well,
Khan, that one Khan.
hey, come on in.
The book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. There's another one I'm looking for here. Okay. Let's go to Matthew 13 and 15, Baba Kashar.
Khan, that one Khan. Book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart and should be converted, and I should heal them.
Now, what is the heart? Who can tell me what the heart is as we are taught here in the truth? Come on in.
Your heart is your mind.
Damn right. Damn right. Your heart is your mind. Okay? Who can see and who can hear? Everybody thinks they know, you know what I mean? You know, they think they know something until they find out the hard way that they don't know jack. You know what I mean? You should thank the Lord that we out here even telling them. Because most people, they don't care. It's all about, you know what I mean, every man for himself, dog eat dog. You know, heard one guy say, I wouldn't cut you down from a rope if you were hanging. That's how devious, that's how much people don't even care. Right? And that's all you know what I mean? They don't know the truth. They can't even see it. All they hear is, you know what I mean, everybody come together. You know, hold hands. You want to hold hands with the son of a snake. Okay. You want to, like the story of the frog and the scorpion. I don't know if you know, many of y'all heard the old fable of the frog and the scorpion. Okay. There's a flood going on, and you know what I mean? They're in the middle of the wilderness. The frog, he could swim. He could get from one body of land to the next. He could just get in that water, swim across the pond, and live. But the scorpion, he's stuck in the rocks. If he can't swim, if he gets in that water, he's gonna die. If the scorpion gets in the water, he's gonna die. If he stays on that rock, he's gonna die. So the frog meets the scorpion. He says, hey man, I could swim. I'll help you out to get across the river, but please don't kill me, man. All right. The scorpion says, hey man, don't worry about it. What are you talking about? If I kill you, we both be dead. So why would I do that? Frog said, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. So go ahead. He tells the scorpion to hop on his back, and the frog just swims across the ocean, across the lake, right, the little river, to get to the other side. And halfway across, he's choking, he's coughing, he's like he can't breathe. What the hell is going on? Did you did you sting me? The scorpion says, yeah, I stung you. Why did you do that? We're both gonna die. Scorpion says, well, I am what I am. And they both drowned, they both died. So what does that tell you? Okay. You cannot trust a snake. Yeah, Khan, come on in. Ooh, yeah.
Salakia out of one, if I may.
Please.
You asked, what does that tell you?
Right.
The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Damn right. Damn right. You right on the money. Okay? You can't ask a devil to tell you the truth and expect them not to lie. He is a father of lies. Okay? Especially we knowing he's been lying to you, betraying you, killing you for 600 years. We're not even talking about Rome or Greece. We go into thousands of years. We just talking about in North America. Right? We're going to say, you know what? I know that you're a scorpion. I'm a frog. We're enemies. I'm gonna give you one chance. I know that you're a lion and I'm a deer, but let me pet you. Let me see how smooth your hair is. I know you're a snake and I'm an itty bitty little mouse, but let me go ahead and let me try to be a cop in the scorpion unit in Memphis, Tennessee, or anywhere else. Let me try to be one of them. Right? Let me get in the TNT unit. Let me be one of those jump out boys. You know, I'm just gonna be a hero of justice. I'm gonna perform my American right to police the good citizens, John Q. Public. Before you know it, he's pulling out a brother out of a car and beating them to freaking death. Before you know it, they're in the back of a police van, breaking a brother's back. Before you know it, he choking the brother out for a little piece of damn cigarette. That's what happens when we trust the scorpion. We trust the snake. Okay, we trust the lion and we try to be a deer. Now everybody's talking about gender this, gender that. Truth is, you are the lion. And they're trying to identify you as a deer. You forget who you are, and when you forget who you are, you could easily become food for the devil. Salakia. And as we just read in 2 Corinthians 11 and 14, it is no marvel. It ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? For a demon or you know what I'm saying? For a devil to transform himself as an angel of light. Okay, it's easy. It's as common as apple pie or a Sunday sermon by your friendly neighborhood pastor and pimp. Because that's what they do. Okay? He's not gonna tell you that he's trying to sleep with your wife, or even worse, he's trying to sleep with your son. He ain't gonna tell you that. He's just gonna invite you to a Sunday service, Bible study. Before you know it, you know, you're coming over to watch a movie at his mansion. No, you don't have to come. Just bring your boy. You know, matter of fact, I'll pick him up. Right? And behind your back, you know, we think he's an angel of light, but he's something else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Stay back here. And they'll tell you everything that you want to hear. All right, they'll tell you everything that they think you want to hear. Right? You know what I mean? They'll prophesy lies. What's that verse here? Yeah, let's get Jeremiah 14 and 14. Baba Kashar. Come on in.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 14.
That's right.
Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you all the lies that they can tell you. Okay, they're gonna tell you, go to your favorite buffet, go to Golden Corral, fried green tomatoes, whatever you like. Eat all you can eat, pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, all that garbage. Go ahead and eat 5 buckets of chicken wings and extra butter on your biscuits. All you gotta do is pray, and you're gonna lose all that weight. Okay, you don't gotta go to the gym. You don't gotta do none of that. Okay, all you got. Matter of fact, what you need to do is buy that $50 little shot holy water, now on sale, $49.99. Sprinkle that on your you know what I mean, on your little chicken, and you're gonna lose all the weight. You're gonna be attractive. You're gonna get all the pretty girls. They're gonna lie to you. They're gonna prophesy lies. They're gonna tell you smooth things. All right, let's go to Isaiah 30, verse 9. All right.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 9. That this is a rebellious nation, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
All right.
Which say,
keep going.
Verse 10, which say to the seer, be not, and to the prophet, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
Right. There's more than that.
Verse 11.
All right, let's stop it right there. You know, they're gonna tell you all the lies that you will muster. And as they say in propaganda, you know what I mean? You don't tell the people any lie. The bigger the lie, the more they'll believe it. Okay, they'll tell you, oh, there's a white man in a red suit delivering gifts to 300 million Americans every day and a billion Chinese all in one night. And they're gonna sell $1 billion worth of Coca-Cola based on that very lie. They're gonna tell you, oh, you broke, you got no money, that's okay. You know what I mean? You could buy that brand new TV on layaway, and we'll just come pick it up 6 months later. You know, you could buy that brand new car, you know, you could drive it, you know, do your thing, but push the whip, and in a year or so we'll come repossess it, right? They're not gonna tell you that up front, but they're gonna lie to you. Okay, tell you all types of nonsense. You know, they're gonna say, yeah, go ahead and go to all you can eat 7 plates of food where you damn near can't even buckle your pants, you can't even get up, you can't even go home, you got a limp to the car. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, don't worry about it. Just pray and the Lord will bless you with a 6-pack abs. Okay? They lie to you. Let's go to verse 11 if I could.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 11. Get ye out of the way, turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
All right, let's go to 12.
Verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Verse 13. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, dwelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. They prophesy lies, you know, and his angels, Satan, not just Satan, but his angels. You know what I mean? They don't tell that's the Christian church, pastors, pimps, preachers. You know what I mean? They gonna tell you, you can express yourself. You could be a man if you want. You could be a woman one day. You could be straight. You could be gay. You could be non-binary. You could even be a Klingon. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, you could be a Jedi Knight, the Dark Lord of the Sith, whatever, man. You could be Bleach and Barnca. You could be a cat. You know this. God, Khan.
You said Klingon.
Yeah, you could be Gordo. You could be Gordy the Forge. You could be whoever you want. You know what I mean? You could be Palpatine. You know what I mean? In the powwow, whatever you want to do, it's your right. If you know what I mean, it was brought out in the news just recently. You know, there's a woman who a young lady, a teenager, who identifies as a cat. And instead of treating this young lady for mental disease or mental illness, they're encouraging her. Her teacher said, "Oh, let's celebrate her expression. She has courage to express herself as a young feline." Right? And she comes to school. She does not speak. It's a true story. All she does is meow and purr and all that. You know what I'm saying? True story. God, please.
What you said a woman can come to the school and just
Yeah. A young lady, teenager in high school, self-identifies as a cat. She does not speak. All she does is says meow and purrs and all that crazy stuff. She had little ears. And the teacher, instead of treating this young lady for mental illness, they encourage her. They say thank her for having the courage of self-expression, right? So you could be whatever you want.
So hold on, wait.
Yeah.
So how the hell does she pass the curriculum? So look, that's a good idea. If back in the day, if I was back in high school, I would have self-identified as a snake.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You gotta pass me.
Some of us did.
Some
of us did.
Yeah. I'm a
You know?
junior. I'm
Yeah.
a snake. What you need? Hold on, y'all take
Right.
this.
Yeah, you pass. You know, that's it. The true story. You know, and she's gonna graduate high school, magna cum laude, whatever. Right? She's gonna be a valedictorian. But let a black man do that?
Yeah.
You're not a cat. You're a panther.
Yeah,
You're a Black Panther.
You gonna kick you out of school.
Kick you out the school. You don't get shot by the cops. Oh, but for being aggressive, because you're a black cat. You're a panther. You think you're Lion-O from Thundercats. You gonna get it. But with that white woman, she could do that. She could be a kitty. She could be feline, change her name to Felicity, and it's all good. It's cool.
Right.
You trying to do that, black man? Oh, he's high on drugs. He's on that wacky tobacco. He's smoking the alligator. We call it.
That's super good.
You know that super kush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So lock you. And that's what they tell us. You know what I mean? What was that? Isaiah, you still got Isaiah? Yeah, Khan, come on in.
I had a precept out of one.
Come on in.
The book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Damn right.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever.
Right.
Amen.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Excellent precept. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You know, they prophesying lies. Like we just read in Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, 30 and 9. You know what I mean? They tell you you could join a fraternity. You know what I'm saying? You could join a fraternity, just pay your dues. You know what I mean? And you could be the black man and go and just you be cool. You're all right. You're one of us. He's a good fella. All right, he's a good guy. You get your button. That's a lie they tell you. But it ain't not this time. You know what I'm saying? They tell you all types of lies. You know what I mean? Let's go to Proverbs 11 and 21. Salakia. Come on in. Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ. What's going on with you?
Not much. Why everything's too wild.
No, sir, in Christ. You got something you want to bring out?
Alive, sir. I was just checking in.
Hey, no doubt, no doubt. All right, we're going to Proverbs 11 and 21. Baba Kashah. All right.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and 21. Go hand join in hand. The wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Damn right. You know, you could do what you will do what the hell you want to do. Join a fraternity, the Psi, Kappa, whatever. You could join the fraternal order police. You know what I mean? But you're gonna pay for the wickedness you're doing, killing the black man, Hispanic, Native American women. You know what I'm saying? Innocence, the apple of the Lord's eye, right? You will pay for that, okay? And they prophesying lies like we just spoke about. They tell you you could go to take your whole paycheck, blow it on blackjack, go to casino, lose all your money. You could go ahead and buy Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, or what have you, on the McDonald's salary, blow your whole check on it. And all you gotta do is pray, and the Lord's gonna give you $1 million. Won't he do it? Right? Ain't that what they tell you? Okay, they're gonna prophesy all types of lies. You can do whatever you want. You can have gay sex, raw, no protection. It was brought out the average gay couple has about 500 partners in a year. 500 sexual partners in a year. And the priests and the pastors are going to say, that's all right. You're being free. They're going to tell you can do what you want. You can do who you want. And you don't have to worry about coronavirus. You don't got to worry about catching the beast, the monster, the AIDS. They're going to tell you all types of lies, prophesy smooth things unto you. But you're going to find out, hand joining hand, you're going to be punished.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. You know, they're going to tell you, blow your rent money. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is buy that special little shot of holy water for $150, and you're going to be okay. It's going to wash away all your tears, take away your fears, and just all you got to do is check your mailbox. One of these days, you'll find $1 million in there. And people believe this stuff. You'd be surprised how many people believe this crap. Okay, it was a commercial saying years ago, You know, a whole bunch of folks talking about their testimonials. They bought this holy water from some pastor, could have been Pop Off or whoever. You know, and they just saying, I bought my holy water, and one of these days, it was a Sunday, there was no mail on a Sunday, but something tells me, my spirit so spoke to me and told me, go look at my mailbox on a Sunday at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I saw $20,000 in there. I'm like, oh, Jesus, will he do it? Right? Well, all she did was put some holy water on her forehead, right? But first you got to pay your pork chop pastor $150. You can't just get any water, right? You got to be that special $150 water, and then you're gonna see a little miracle in your mailbox. Okay, you're gonna see one day this guy he's sleeping in his apartment. He wakes up, and somebody slid under his door a check for $50,000. Will he do it? Right? So they're gonna lie to you. They're gonna tell you all types of lies, smooth things, getting you to believe all types of nonsense and incredible things. Right? You won't believe the Bible. The Bible said that Christ is black, a black man, but you will believe that, that $1,000 donation to your pastor's private jet fund is going to help you become a millionaire. You don't even doubt it. Yeah, Khan, come on in.
If I may, one, that type of doctrine that they believe in is not practical.
Right.
You.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's the very definition of impractical. Okay, that's yeah. Come on in.
I just wanted to add on to what the brother just said about not being practical. You could pray for $1 million to fall out the sky. You could pray to get a damn job.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Don't find one.
Oh.
Salaki about good real quick.
Right.
Ain't nothing damn practical unless you in the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. All that other doctrine ain't talking about nothing.
Damn right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? I second that motion if I could. You know what I'm saying? Because what they talking about is fairy dust, Beetlejuice, and pixel berries. All types of nonsense. Okay? You can just have your glass slippers, click them 3 times, and say there's nothing like home. You got something?
No.
Yeah. Salaki, you know what I'm saying? They can tell you all that stuff. There's no place like home. A man could have a baby. All that stuff. You could change your gender. They'll tell you all types of nonsense. We are one. Okay, they're gonna tell you all that, and we surprised. We believe this stuff. We forget. Rodney King done happened how many years ago? This ain't nothing new. You know how many devils beat that brother by the grace of the Lord? He's still alive. You know, he survived it for that time. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is nothing new. They're gonna tell you it's just a one. What? Oh man, Ben Crump. What did he say? It like he was almost a tear came down his eye. He said, "This is not us. We are better than this." And what the hell he's talking about, man? That's like, I think the last class I was in, it was brought out that January 3rd, Ray had about 6-7 murders. And that's just in the LAPD. Okay, that's just in one county of one state. What about 5, 6, 7 brothers done, lost their lives? Innocent brothers, who ain't done no crime. You know what I'm saying? And we in there, today's the 31st, and this is how many brothers done died already. And now we talking about in another state, Memphis. the Scorpion unit, and they done perform the brutality. They're like they'll play Mortal Kombat on this dude. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna come out and say, we are better than this. This is not us. Okay, this is not us. So what they did to the brother is completely different from what they did or been doing for 600 years. Nah, okay, it's not us. It's them. Oh, yeah, I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the suppressor is such a damn devil. You know, that we thank the Most High for the UPK. You know, showing us, right. Damn right, showing us, teaching us true brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? So like in that, I pass the class to Officer I.S.U.P.K. Clap it up.
Hey, damn right, man. That's a powerful class right there, man. Ooh-wee. Y'all missed that, man. Y'all missed out on a good one, man. Y'all definitely missed out on a good one. Let me see if I can find these security announcements real quick. 1 second. 1 second, Akim. All right, I got it. All right. We're the I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We're the I.S.U.P.K. started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it after 6 months. If a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is definitely a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10. Ma'asher, it means tenth in the Hebrew. 10% of any penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation is the Feast of Purim. It's the 4th day and the 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month, Sunday 5th, Salakia. Sunday 5th March and Monday 6th March 2023. Esther 9:20 and through 31 if you want to get verification. You know what I'm saying? Remind Akim and Akwathim to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing our black boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarves, and to Google dress every time they are heading to the school. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we'll give the teacher, the powerful teacher tonight, a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Elijah, Shabbat, Elijah, Barak, Yahweh Shemel Shabbat. Y'all Matah with me, hands down. Do we have any sisters in the school, in the class?
Online, sir.
Since we do have one online, Sar, which means turn. And with that, we'll give the sister a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Elijah, Shabbat, Elijah, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alatham by Hashem Yahushua. And with that, Yazmatah, class dismissed. Hey, thank y'all, brother, for checking in. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for checking in, man. Great participation. Keep it up. Hey, man, we're going to keep this thing rocking. Yahweh